I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
All right, what up? I'm taking it this is a vertical stream because no notification. Let me see. Go back into live video alerts. Nope. All right. What do we got? Batman is 52 blocks expert. Let's go RTS. Lady Nightmare.
All right. What up, folks? So we just gonna walk and talk here so that I can explain all the.
Wow. Who is that in the background? I want to hear it.
What up, folks? So we just gonna walk and talk here so that I can explain all the.
Who's yelling at him?
That's hilarious.
Learned a lot along the way, though. I can share that knowledge with
It's like
you.
a lady. She's like lecturing someone. I was like, why are they talking so loud? Like I'm trying to talk on my live stream, but
like I said,
that was funny. She was telling them like every day you know basically do the same thing or something like, yeah, that sounds like me. I'd be having to tell you folks, like, you got to let these folks know, real talk, because that's the problem. You got too many people. Everybody's dealing with it. I already know, because you got these narcs everywhere. You know, the epic failures that can't build nothing. That's what they do. They just kind of always there, always around. It's like this all-encompassing energy, but it's an all-encompassing energy, but they don't do anything. You feel me? Like, and they're all identical. They're all the same. It's crazy, you know. So, quite frankly, for me, I definitely don't have time for it. I'm a grown man. But yeah. Long story short, we just keep building, man. It's full speed ahead. You know, like a walking music video. First of all, so I mean, I got that going for me. That's going to be a moneymaker. Matter of fact, I'm going to take a couple of videos right here. So bear with me. And then I want to keep talking to y'all about everything transpiring and what's coming next. Give me a minute.
What is the point? I just pulled a frozen pizza out of the freezer. And I just put it back in the freezer. Red screen. We in a hold up because Joey wants to start a live stream and then start recording fucking videos. All right, here he comes.
All right, I'm back. So, long story short, like I said, you just got to understand what's what, reality, how it works, right? Why do all these people have white vehicles? Like, that's how you know, like, all these people in on it and they all a part of it. Real talk.
Light vehicles.
It's like somebody got together and said, everybody, like, purchase a white vehicle.
Oh, white.
Just something I've noticed. You understand? Like, I don't know what's up with the white vehicle thing, but something about it, something fishy. Real talk. There's tons of them out here. Like it's weird,
So Sticky, John
but
Cole.
like I said, for me personally, we just keep pushing, baby. You know what I mean? We keep pushing full speed ahead. We gonna stay moving.
Only thing you really miss, Sticky, is he wants to go move in with Groovy Jimmy again. He was on Groovy Jimmy's panel last night. Nega jumped up. I jumped up. I mean, it's like as soon as Nega jumped up, he dipped, and I was trying to get up, and then I just fucking dipped too. There was no point, right? But he busted out new dress shirt today from earlier this year. And
We gonna stay winning.
he wants to go to Katy, Texas. That's it.
Just gonna stay pushing and making it do what it do. Feel me? I've been trying to work on. Hold on.
CIA, what up?
I've been trying to work on like grip strength, a little different little tactics and exercises, things I can do for that. And I think it's working majorly, personally. Seriously, I do.
Don't know why he's got
I
fucking
think that I definitely know
job
what I'm
interview shirt
doing.
on today.
You know what I mean? More so than anyone. My hair looks cool as hell. I got some videos. I'll be releasing in a little bit. They should look good. They'll work. Yeah. The boys look good. That's why they all mad and they feeling it. Look good as hell. And on the top, hold up. They make as much noise as possible. That's all it is noise. That's all any of these folks produce is noise. That's all y'all do is noise. It's all noise. When you talk, it's noise. None of them actually produce anything. That's the truth. What was I saying?
Don't know.
Man, trying to think. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm the top martial artist in the country and the world.
You think you would at least show
real,
some
for real.
videos or
You know
pictures
what I mean?
of
So-
the carnival?
I don't care
Is it still going on?
what folks have to say, what they think about anybody's opinion. I just keep on pushing forward and working hard. Working a hell of a lot harder than any of you. I work harder than anybody. You know what I mean? We up over
Carnival runs to
57
the
bucks for that
30th.
next check. We get money and they all mad and they feelings because they get none. Ugh. You cannot make money with the wrong attitude. You can't make money on this platform with the wrong attitude or the wrong content or the wrong language. Like, that's how I know none of them getting paid, and they don't realize you never will because you're not listening. You're not learning. That's why I keep telling them, stop thinking the way y'all do. And you see what I'm talking about is real because I told y'all, hold up.
Hold up.
I told y'all this entire time, bro. Do you remember? I told y'all this entire time. I said, you got to make the right choices no matter what. As hard as it is, as impossible as it is, you have to make the right choices. You understand? So, like,
And the choice should be to go to Katy, Texas. Get on the Greyhound. Get out of the safety net of having your mom's house you can always fucking rely on. Get stuck out 18 hours away from mommy's house and be stuck with no money.
it's not a question. It's you have to. And see, that's what I'm saying. Oh, me? Trust me, bro. I know me, man. I don't get scared, I get excited. And like I said, the only thing I fear is losing my cool. Only thing I fear is myself. Only thing I fear is, making mistakes. You know what I mean? Being put in a position where,
Okay.
my future is compromised, or my, anything. Like, I'm not taking no losses. I'm not taking no L's. I play for keeps, homie. It's like I play for keeps in these streets. I have my entire life. I play for keeps, period. Feel me? I don't play no games. I don't do fake stuff. I don't do fake talk. I'm not that patient. Real talk. Face feeding. But yeah, like,
All right. Take a look at his hair. Did he shower? Because his hair is actually flowing today. It's not like stuck in Gravy Town, like hardened gravy?
My attitude at this point, I've been patient for long enough for a long time. Like, I'm at another level now. Like, I'm hearing readings and they're explaining, like, I don't really believe all of them though, because they be saying weird stuff like, oh, this moment's never going to come. I don't believe that. I think that that moment is going to come. I think that I believe in God's promise to me and everything he told me. And I believe that everything is going to come. That, like, it's saying you're waiting on this moment for everything to click and shift and change. Not really. That couldn't be farther from the truth. I haven't waited on anything. I'm waiting,
On
for
Christina.
everything to come together, of course, and I'm waiting for Christina.
There it is.
And that's what I'm supposed to be doing. So, I would never let a video tell me things that aren't true. But as far as building my business and expanding and everything, no, I have to wait on a couple of things right now. Waiting on things to come together. That's not a choice. That's just what it is. But as far as my business and everything and what I'm doing, I'm not waiting on nothing concerning that. I'm getting the ball rolling. So, like, like I said, I've been held back for a long time, but it's all part of the purpose and comes with the territory. You know what I mean? So I understand that. I really do. I get it. Hold up.
The hell?
So yeah, like I said, I mean, for me personally, I know exactly what I'm doing. It takes time. I can't rush. I can't rush the process. But I told y'all what my goal is. My goal is I really want to go to Katy, Texas.
There it is.
Like right now.
Let's go.
Like straight up. Like
It's $100.
said, we still got to be patient. We got to wait on some things. I got to wait on a lot of things. You know what I mean? Not a lot, but I got to wait on everything to come together. We got to be patient. God told me you have to be patient. So that's what I'm saying. You have some videos that's
Groovy
like,
Jimmy's mom will kick you out
I
in a week.
understand the point of it, but like, not everything is going to always apply to me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it does. That's why I decipher what message is for me and what's not. But like, I've taken the initiative on everything. Like I said, we've expanded out here even, and you saw and witnessed that. And we're going to expand when we take this to another city with the Batman thing. But when I do it in another city, you just have to understand it's going to be very real. It's going to be very powerful. And I'm coming with God. Everything I'm doing is with God, truly. So very powerful. You know what I mean? I'm God works through me. I'm the son of God. I do God's work and God's will here on this planet on earth. And this is the life path I chose, the most difficult, most impossible life path in existence. You understand? And like I said, I'm very intense, if you can't tell just by looking in my eyes at me. I'm a very intense man. It don't get no more intense.
See you, Sticky.
Folks have never been able to match my intensity. That's why a lot of people are fazed by me.
We talked about it earlier today, Frost and Shamrock and myself. I mean, we know about you don't feed the cow, but get them a bus ticket to fucking Katy, Texas to get stranded. That would be great.
Like omnipotent, and very different than your average human being, and I become more like this every day, like I'm really in that mode, for real. My like powers are really coming out, and it's quite amazing. I have a lot of power. I'm trying to study, I'm going to be studying like telekinesis. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to learn how to levitate objects. Literally, not joking. Like,
alrighty then.
This is a matrix and it can bend for me. So, you're welcome to believe what you like, and I'm welcome to believe what I like. So,
Luke fucking Skywalker over here. What the hell?
So yeah, like I said, you know what I mean? We gonna keep on winning. And it's just that simple. Feel me? So the difference between me and everybody else is I'm fully aware of everything. You know what I mean? And I know I got a lot of folks jelly and in their feelings, and I think it's quite funny, quite entertaining. I'm loving every bit of it, man. You know what I mean? And I'm making money. Oh, for real. Well, real talk, I would love to take this to Katy, Texas. Are you serious? I done built my whole life by myself with my own bare hands and my genius mind. I built everything. I built.
Yeah, the Brownsville fucking arc is fucking played out. We did backyard streams. Those were fun. The park streams, they're played out. Fucking just having his mom's house to keep him comfort. That's the only thing we need to take away from him.
It up. I got a beautiful life. I'm
But
good
Frost,
out here. I'm lamped up. I'm comfortable. I'm chilling. I know y'all, man. I know you and your
Blue,
feelings. Real talk. They should get mad when I say that to them. I'm living good. Like 50 said. There I go.
Frost, I pulled a frozen pizza out of the freezer, obviously, threw it on the counter, and then RTS, boys live. I'm like, fuck, throw the thing back in the freezer.
50 Cent again. I got these folks in their feelings, homie. It's hilarious. You know what I mean? So like I said, like I do what I want to do. And you have to understand, like, bro, trust me, what's coming next, y'all are not prepared for it all. Like I said, you're gonna see me get to a whole nother level with this martial arts stuff
Right, Ardash?
right around the corner, like right next time I train. Like I'm gonna amp everything up. Watch. I already know. Like I'm gonna start really working on the speed. Like I said, working on grip strength a little bit here and there. I have different methods for everything I do. Okay. My thought patterns, like Tupac said, differ from the entire world. So he said either I would have to change the world or be changed by the world, right? Exactly. And he said, I'm not saying I'm going to change the world, which, you know, I disagree with. I think that Tupac should get a lot of credit for changing the world. You know, he definitely changed the world, in my opinion. And, but I get what he was saying. He was very real. And he was saying, he said, I'm not saying I'm going to change the world. He said, but I will spark the mind, you know, the brink that
It's only
you
5:30
know,
here. It's fine.
of the person that will
I'll eat
change
it
the world,
eventually.
basically, is what he said, which is crazy to me because it's like, it's almost like God really was talking to him. And I believe he was, you know, because I think he told him, like, basically, you know, it doesn't end with you. There's another one coming. And the one that's coming next is he's going to change the world. That's my prophecy, and that's I am the prophecy, and that's my truth, and that's what I was told. It's what God told me, you know, 100%. And these folks know that what I'm saying is real, right? They know that I really talk to God. They know God speaks to me, and know that God is leading the way, you know, and it's a very beautiful thing, you know what I mean? And all these demons are running, man. They're running and they're fleeing. I told you, demons flee from me. Always have, always will. But I'm a very powerful being, homie. Like I said, um, you know what I mean? Like that's my whole point. Like when you see somebody this real, bro, you know, it's kind of clear, bro. Like, you know, I ain't for the games, bro. I'm just not the one.
Bro.
Never been the one. I'm not the one to play with, homie. You know what I mean? So that's my whole point. Like, you gotta understand, this is real, bro. You know what I mean? Like, don't get it confused just because, oh, the
Powerful
environment, you know,
being.
we have a lot of, you know, normal folks and scrubs around, so they don't know how to process it or what really is happening in front of them, you know. But I don't really care. I don't pay it no attention. I just ignore it. But yeah, what I'm doing by myself and what I've done out here is real as it gets. And I really protect all these folks and protect these people, you know, literally. I protect y'all while you sleep. You know what I mean? Like, for real. So, you know, like I said, people could do what they want.
Yeah,
But
White Lavender's going to go
I
shelter
don't care.
shopping in Katy,
You know what
Texas.
I mean? My whole point is just everything I taught you and told you is a fact, is it not? Had I not been patient, had I not exercised the
Divine
strength that
beings.
nobody else would have this entire time.
Some nugget.
I mean, I've had
Oh,
to.
dude, I'm fucking high, I guess. I was like, I'm gonna go get on with Sheriff, and I go and I take my earbud case, and I notice one's missing, and I'm like, where the fuck is it? Didn't realize I had it in my fucking ear the whole time. So
Right on.
I wasn't even paying attention. So yeah,
Right on.
good batch today.
I had to turn you down just a little bit. You came in hot.
Else, no one would
It
be able to
works.
be as
Ah,
patient as I
My
am.
bad.
I promise you.
no,
None
you're
of
fine.
you,
I just turned you
nobody
down a
you
little bit.
know, nobody. I'm talking every day. I'm the most patient man ever. And it's because I have no choice in my mind. I have to be because I want to succeed. And that's
It's
the only
like
way
the
I'll
vanilla
succeed. And that's
bean
my
now.
point. Everything I taught you and told y'all
White
is a fact.
lavender, the vanilla bean.
Had I not been patient, have I not exercised restraint this entire time, had I not made the right decisions, which was impossible for me because people really be doing some weird stuff and on some weird vibes and acting weird and saying weird stuff, right? Like weird behaviors,
Groovy
weird attitudes,
Jimmy
right? So you have to understand,
Ardash.
had I not been patient, right? You feel me?
Sewer
They always
bean.
around all these jelly folks. Yeah, jellyfish. Need some peanut
Jesus
butter for your
Christ!
jelly. All y'all jelly. I told you, ain't none of these folks got any money out here. Like I
What kind
said,
of
my
grown
whole
man
point is,
says jelly?
hell, had I not been
You
patient,
just
had I
did.
not went through all the trials and tribulations and all the things that I've been put through and all the
Blue with a banger. Joey sounds like the gayest Starbucks drink ever made. The vanilla bean.
tests, I feel like God tests us. And
The
had I not
jelly
been through all these
bean.
tests, I would have never gotten to this level or to this point. And not only that, but that was my thing I always told people.
Yeah,
You
Lion
can't
Pup.
run around being Billy Tough Guy just because you're Billy Tough Guy.
Don't do it.
Because common sense, what will happen, right, is somebody who can't think, and I've seen it a million times, oh, they'll just keep catching cases. The truth is, it's easy to catch a case. Oh, it's super easy. This system, this illegal, corrupt system of injustice, and they're all just waiting, seething, waiting for you to make a mistake, waiting for you to mess up. It's easy to get back. It's easy to, you know what I mean? Like, do all that. But what's hard is patience and restraint and resilience and saying, hey, you know what? No matter who wrongs me, I'm going to forget about it and forgive you, and I'm going to keep moving forward because I'm on my path. It's like a sea turtle. Like if the sea tortoise is migrating through the water, what are you going to waste your time
Fuck
with a
halfway.
fish? Because that fish distract you and he want to talk crazy? No, you're going to go in the riptide and the current, soar
I think
past that
Jimmy's
fish,
mom does hate
and
him
that fish is
actually,
only
but she just
talking
puts up
because
with
they
him.
want you to stop because you got to catch that riptide current, and they know if you miss it, then you miss your destiny. You understand? That's the most powerful thing I think anyone's ever said. Real talk. That's the truth. The
Grande
devil,
no
the trick of
fat
the
light
devil, man,
lavender
the trick of
vanilla bean
Satan, the trick of the
spritzer.
devil is
Jesus
that
Christ.
Satan or the devil, he wants to trick you out your destiny. And that's what I've learned. I mean, firsthand, I've witnessed it, I've seen it, and I know my destiny. I don't completely know it, but I understand it somewhat. And I know my destiny is very real. Like real as it gets. I know that my destiny is crazy, amazing. And I know what I do and what my function is and the function I serve, and I know what I'm good at. And it ain't playing around. It ain't, even just martial arts. It ain't looking cute. I think y'all can figure out what I'm really good at. Like I'm a real gangster. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So, like I
Jesus.
said, like this is what I'm really good at. This is what I do.
Really good at
And I do
failure.
what I'm good at. So that's what I'm saying. I'm the enforcer, bro. Enforcer of divine law, real deal, Holyfield. Like I said, had I not been patient, had I not made the right decisions, had I not been crazy enough to believe that I would exist up to this point, had I not been crazy enough to believe in myself, because I always believed in myself. It ain't crazy, it's just self belief. I always knew that I could do this. I always knew that I would get to this point. I'm here. I made it. See, that's why you got videos want to be negative or say things that aren't true, completely opposite of real. No, I made it. You know what I mean? The real downloads, the real readings are saying what's happening. Like now you're figuring out how you can kind of take it easy and still make dough. I don't have to train all the time. I don't have to go hard all the time, every single day. Finally, I finally made it. I haven't really eased into it yet, and I'm not used to it. But that's the truth. Like I'm finally to the point
Well, you
where
know
I'm
what they
going to
say:
be
the
able
first
to chill
$57 is
and
the
relax.
hardest.
and still make money. Like God told me you're going to get paid to exist, but I know my purpose is extremely real. I understand somewhat what I believe my
God told
purpose
me
is,
I'm going to get
and
paid to be the laziest son of a bitch
I just
ever
try
in
to do
existence.
God's will. I listen to God. I want to do everything the right way, as much as possible, but I just understand what I'm going to be coming up against, and it's going to be a lot. And it's just like they depict all of this stuff. I mean, I do the real thing. Like, I'm literally like a mechanism. You just turn it on and I go, but I know what I'm doing. So that's the thing. Like, I know what I'm about to do. I know that I'm about to take over. And like I said, no, I'm not. I'm waiting on what I need to wait on. I'm always wait on Christina. And
In a bus
like I
ticket.
said, in the meanwhile, we're trying to see what moves we can make right now with little to no resources and little to no support. You know what I mean? Never had a support system. Always had the opposite of that. So, we just got to keep pushing, man. Long story short, we got to keep pushing. We got to keep doing our best. Um,
Our best.
that's all, man. We got to keep on moving forward and keep making it do what it do. You feel me? So, for me personally, I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you. To be frank.
He's not wrapping it up, is he?
But yeah,
Yeah,
we're
he's
gonna
still
keep on
going.
moving.
We're like 5 minutes
All I can
behind.
say is, I'm going through it now while I'm talking to you. All I can say is I've been through so much stuff physically.
Do you
I've
cry?
been through so much stuff just through the stress, through it wearing on me, through everything I've been through everything I came up against. You know what I mean? All this stuff that folks have done. You know what I mean? In a collaborative effort, like I said, collusion and conspiracy across state lines. They've all committed tons of felonies. They're looking at federal indictments and prison time.
Lion
You know,
Pelt. If I didn't
so
say
it's not
hi, what up?
easy to come up against these establishments, the establishment, the system, all these evil folks. I mean, I'm taking on whole armies of people and winning, bro. That's what you got to understand. I stood my ground by myself. I didn't run and go get help.
You can't
I didn't
stand your
run to
ground
nobody
in the
for my
fucking
problems.
park.
I stood up, man. It's like God told me. God said, if the whole world against you, then how powerful have you become? And that's the truth. It's incredible. It's amazing, and I'm the real deal. And it's just, for me, it's just so cool. It's surreal. It's a surreal feeling. It's amazing. Like, my life is like literally like a movie, and I'm Batman. I mean, can you really ask for more than that? Come on, bro. God bless me, man. God loves me. I know that. I don't feel like I can make a mistake because I know God loves me. Like, y'all don't get, like, I'm really beginning to get to that point. And you
And Shamrock, welcome back.
Hey,
Hey, Shamrock.
hey, nigga.
can see it. It's the
What
truth.
the-
Like, this isn't the Truman Show. They use that analogy too, and I've never seen that movie. I want to watch it with Jim Carrey, I think. And they said you survived your Truman Show. So I'd have to see it to understand. But if you don't believe God talks to me, listen to how specific that is. I mean, my point is, God knows what's going on, and He's in control. I'm to the point that I feel like I can't do no wrong. Even
Oh
if
my
I went out my way to
God.
mess up or make a mistake, God gonna correct me. Given that, I mean, it's best and I need to do the right thing, but God loves me no matter what. And I'm just to the point that I really feel like, and I truly believe, and I
Yes,
understand. I
Jesus
don't doubt at
loves
all. God is
Sneed.
complete control of this.
Yes, Jesus loves Sneed.
God also said, Shamrock, that God is going to make sure that he's going to get paid to just exist.
Of
Okay.
reality, of
All
everything.
right.
That's what I choose to believe. I truly do. I believe that God is going to carry me along the
We
way.
got to get the
I
Hi,
candy
believe that
wagon
God,
rolling.
hi,
wrote my destiny
Blue.
beforehand, and it's all predestined. That's what I'm saying. It's like they said, like, I mean, God told me, I get messages and downloads all the time. It said, God will not let you fail. That's what I'm saying. I'm just along for the ride. I'm the vessel. All y'all folks mad at me, it's because you mad at God. I figured it out. That's why God told me, He said, it's not about you, it's about me. He said, them folks is mad at you and jealous because they rejected me. Y'all
Oh
rejected
my
God.
God.
Well,
What
I
a
can't
crazy
but
motherfucker
I'm
this
going to you. I
motherfucker is.
don't talk to you. I'm
Yeah.
not your friend. Because anybody who rejects God, I'm not
And
their friend.
remember, Jesus loves
I'm with God
potatoes.
100%, like I'm with Christina 100%. I believe in loyalty and
None are better.
faithfulness, and that's what I exercise. You know what I mean?
Frosty
Like,
Frost.
completely. So like I said, for me, I'm glad that I listened.
Did
I'm
you hear
glad
what he
that I've
said earlier
listened to
about
God
the
and he's
readings? That he knows not all of them are for him. He just picks the ones that he likes, pretty much.
Oh, you
He
don't
decides the
say,
ones that are,
really?
yeah. So they're not all for me. I just got to pick the ones out that are my energy.
It's like having a kid, brother or sister. Why'd you eat all the marshmallows out of the Lucky Charms? Fucking update on the fucking Sneed giving contest. Apparently, I don't remember doing it last night, but I did. I took a container of it's been in my fridge for a minute of mixture of mayonnaise,
Ugh,
wasabi, and
ugh.
hot mustard, just mixed
Is it
together for
is
like a
it
sauce for
green?
like a burger.
Is it green?
Nice.
No, it's sitting on top of my refrigerator. It's been sitting there since last night. It's all coagulated,
Oh God, yeah.
along with a
Yeah,
bag of hot dogs
I
No,
just
and
put some
chicken
no.
hot
and
dogs
rice.
out on my. I just put some hot dogs out on my roommate's the dashboard of my roommate's car because it's not his car is not hasn't ran in months. So I went and put them on the dashboard so they get nice and funky.
Ugh. I don't know
Opening
if I
these
can partake
containers
in
is going to be
Friendsgiving.
asinine.
Sorry, no, I can't. I'm gonna barf.
That's the
I don't think
point.
I can do it. I don't have the constitution. No, when is it ever the point to barf?
I've been trying to get you or for us to barf for like 4 months.
he told me keep your eyes on me, and
You know
he
who
told
came?
me we're gonna do
Someone
this
came very
together.
close to it
Yeah.
recently. Windy Pack. She eats hot dogs like
No,
and with ranch on them, but the ranch will be like dripping down her arms and shit, and she'll be like, yeah, okay, yeah, just
Hot
talk
dog
about
arm juice. Yeah.
So
it.
God,
Just
I'm
talking
ew.
about
praying
it
right now and
makes
asking
me
you,
sick. Oh God.
please help me with the finances. It's just what I need help with. I don't care about money. It's just a tool to me, but I need help with the finances, man. Please send me some people to
If
help
God
me.
is your banker, how
As
you
you
got
have,
any
please send
problems,
me some
son?
money.
You just
Please
said
help
God
me
pays you to
to
exist.
build this, and please help me to make this move. I would
I
love
thought you were
to,
going to Katy,
you know,
Texas.
make a move. I
Bye.
don't know if I'm opening different timelines, making these moves, or what's going
I
on.
need to smoke a
Man, I
joint.
would love to move to
I'm
Katy,
50.
Texas, and build on top of what I already got.
He's
You
very
can't.
You know what I'm
emotional right
saying? I
now.
would love to go to these places, and I want to find nice places, and I want to live there.
It's
Like I want
above
to
your
stay there
pay
and take a
grade.
vacation, real talk, and set up shop and get moving and run this Batman thing. That's the point of why I built this, because this is like an operation and a project. I can run this anywhere. I just need a place to
We
sleep,
built this
basic
city.
necessities, help with that, and that's it.
We built
And I'm
this
straight.
city.
You feel me? And I need my bat suit. So that's the hardest part is
Ugh.
just nobody wants to help, and all these folks, are against me. And it is what it is. I mean, I'm not unhappy about that. If anything, I'm grateful because it made me stronger. Y'all have helped me, man. When people try to hold you back, they do you a favor, bro. Y'all got to wake up and understand that.
Is that him doing
But
the
what I'm
clapping
saying is
still?
they not going to help
No, that's
me,
me 100%. And I'm
and
going to
there may
keep
be
doing
some
it.
people that God
Oh
sends that
Jesus!
will,
All right. As
just like
long as
he
it's
has,
not
and
him,
hopefully that's what they
Jesus.
No,
do.
that's him.
You know what I mean?
Oh
So
God damn it! Why
again,
didn't you just
that's what I'm
let the
waiting
lie
for,
lay
and
there?
outside of that,
Hey,
I don't
Sheriff,
really
I
know what to
believe
tell you.
Joey actually beat us to the competition. Did you see his Vienna sausage and ramen video?
Yeah, I
Ugh,
did. I didn't think about that.
He beat us to it already.
that's so disgusting.
Vienna
That's the
sausage
second
in
time he's
ramen.
done it.
I
He
know
acts like he just made it.
Vienna sausages are gross.
Canned
They
hot
are
dogs.
nasty.
Ugh, they're disgusting.
Because I mean, at the end of the day, how do I put it? I mean, like I said, I can run this out of anywhere, bro. So,
Right? Are
God,
we gonna
please
get a
send me some
cry?
people to help me. Please send me the money and the finances, and please just bless me. Like you promised me, and give me the resources. I need the money.
No, is he
Please to
giving
do
God a
this,
guilt
and that's
trip?
all I need. I put in
Yeah.
all the work.
Yep.
I've done it all. Like I said, I couldn't do any of it without God and without Christina, and that's how I feel. You know what I mean? Like I know He wants me to give myself credit too, and I do. And I've done it all, and I'm proud of myself. But
I need to come off the money.
can't do it without God, man. I give all credit and glory to
God
God,
better
and
come
all
off that
credit to
money.
Christina. All credit and glory to Christina.
Oh
So
God.
I love you
Yeah,
more than anything,
she's
honey.
pretty
I
godlike. We
really
don't
do.
know
I
if
love
they
you more than
exist.
anything. I'm very tired, but outside of that, hopefully I'll be all right. But what was I gonna say? I just
Does
want to
it
make the
matter?
move, man. I want to make the move. I want to get things going, man. I would love to build And that's the
Sheriff
thing,
look
like, because
backstage.
that's what I was saying, because these folks won't help. They make it so impossible
Jesus.
because it's just small things. It's always small things. It ain't even got to do with money. It's got to do with the fact that I have to take my bulletproof vest with me and my
You
bat
don't.
suit, and y'all won't help me to do this basic stuff so I can get my business rolling.
Why should we help
Because the
you? I
truth
thought
is,
you
they
had
was
your
all mad
business
when I built
going.
this business, and
I
none
thought
of
you
them
got
wanted
paid
to
to
see it succeed or
exist.
me flourish. And I'm not surviving. I'm thriving now, like just starting to, and they're upset. And I'm trying to push it farther, bro. We still a long way, bro. I'm trying. That's what the thing. They sit there and they all pray for my downfall, and it'll never happen. That's the thing. Every time I'm trying to climb up,
You're
they got a
living it
crab in the
now.
bucket
What are you
mentality.
talking
They don't
about?
want to
I
see
know. We
me
couldn't. I mean, we couldn't have
succeed.
prayed for better
You know what I'm saying?
circumstances for you, dude.
Real talk.
Yeah.
I mean, these people keep doing the same thing. I had another one. He just gave me another receipt on Cash App that's documentation for the federal lawsuit because he in his feelings and he spend $1 and say some weird stuff that's irrelevant and I don't care. And it's a dude that I don't even talk to.
This
It's a
could have been fucking like 3 months ago, for all we know.
dude that, like I said, I've tried to have conversations on here publicly with you a million times, and you have no identity. I told y'all that dude is like the real Joker. This is a dude I know nothing about, don't really know. Like, you know what I mean? Is in collusion and conspiracy with members of that illegal organization, the Red Triangles.
Hell,
And
Sartan.
Hail, Sartan.
these folks don't
Hell,
get
Yeah,
it.
that
Like,
is true.
every
Sartan.
time you do that, bro, and you hand me a receipt, that's documentation, bro. That's federal charges, bro. So
Look, Judge,
basically,
they
they're
gave
all
me
crashing out
$1.
and they're indicting
What?
themselves. Real talk. I'll say it again. These folks are all crashing out
Hey,
and indicting themselves. I already got federal indictments on the whole Red Triangles, bro.
Hell,
Palestinians,
Like
Sartan.
I
Hail,
said,
Sartan.
chill.
like
Hail, Sartan.
what? The
Chill,
information is out public, most
Palestinians.
of it. You know, it's not hard. You just look at the channel and go look at the other channel. It's not complicated. So, like I said, I'm tired of explaining the same thing over and over again. Like, you folks really need to catch up, bro. Y'all can read. Y'all see what it is. You know what I mean? So my whole thing. Hold up.
We claimed a
Hold
victory
up.
in the name of the Red Triangles last night on Jimmy's panel.
Come here.
Jimmy's like, what?
Come here, dum
Jimmy's all, who are
My
the
whole
Red
thing is just
Triangles? Where me
I
and
need
Sheriff
help,
are like,
man.
we
You know what I
are.
mean? And like I
We're
said, because, and I'm asking God for help because, these people, of
What?
course, don't want to help me. And that's the thing. I'm coming up against all these
Hey,
demons. I'm coming up against the entire establishment, the entire system, the entire society. And your whole society is fake and a joke. And most of the so called women are a joke. And that's what I continue to say and I'll continue to preach. And that's why y'all don't pursue real men. That's why y'all sit there and act like I'm invisible and don't exist. And it makes no sense because I'm better looking than all these dudes. And I'm just pointing it out. I don't feel any way. I don't care about it. I'm just saying the truth. Y'all whack. Y'all been whacked. So what? I'm not supposed to have an opinion and say the truth that I'm seeing right in front of me every day that's blatantly obvious? Like, dude, y'all pick suckers. Every single one of you, bro, you pick suckers. Like you all of you can't deal with a real man. Like, you're supposed to be a man in this world, bro. We was raised to be men. You're supposed to be a man and be aggressive. And these so-called women, right? You've literally gone against man and betrayed man, and that's my problem, and I'm gonna keep speaking on it.
oh, you
And
sound
any
like
dude who
fucking like
has
you've been
any
rejected
kind of
so many
instinct like a
times.
man, because I'm the only real man who ever existed, and I stand on that. These dudes ain't men, right? If you stand on that and you understand what I'm saying and you trying to go that direction and become a man, first of all, you're gonna have to listen to me so I could teach you. Number two, you want to become a man, right? And you on that, and that's what you should be on, because all y'all supposed to
Oh,
be
no, no,
men,
no,
you just
no,
not.
no. Fuck off.
If you on that, then you gonna want to listen to me. If you on that, then you gonna like what I'm kicking and what I'm saying, because this is a real standpoint, and it's why our society is the way it is. These so-called women are not balling, bro. They're not balling on a budget. They're not making a whole lot of money. Okay, that's the problem. These people want to paint it. Oh, they got so much power, and they don't have any power. I mean, you got so-called women struggling all over the world, and celebrities all struggling. All of them. I don't care what industry they go into. They're all broke and poor and struggling. This is a man's world still, but you have to understand there's a way to go about things. And like I said, we sat back.
So he keeps mentioning women a lot today, and he's got his dress shirt on, and it seems like maybe he rinsed his hair out because it's kind of flowing a little bit. It's not stuck in, fucking Lego mold shape.
not as gravy.
He's got
Yeah,
Play-Doh hair. It looks like it came out of one of those fun factories.
exactly. So was he trying
Do
to
you think he
find
tried to go to the
sugar mama?
carnival today?
He might have went down
Do
there
you
to
think
try
he
and
went to
pick
the
up on some
carnival?
chicks. Yeah,
Yeah.
he may have.
They can't ever tell me I'm wrong, because I sat back for almost 2 decades, my entire life, watching you so-called women and seeing what you do with the power that Satan gave you and the devil, because he gave you these job opportunities. He gave you and built this system to give you this fake illusion of power. I sat back and I watched what y'all did
Yeah,
with it,
Lion
and
Pelt.
every
This
single
sounds
one
like
of you
that's
took
what happened
advantage and
today.
abused your power and authority. Tell me when I'm lying. Every single one of you sold me out and sold out the real man immediately. Every single one of you betrayed me and betrayed man. Y'all got them parades in Austin on 6th Street because you against me. All that stuff is because of me. Okay, those are rallies against me, against the Son of Man, because they all rejected God, because what you're doing is a sin. Tell me when I'm lying.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So like
I
I
just
said,
want to
I've been
tell you
seeing
that
it
during
my
the
whole life, and y'all
7-Up makes something called Shirley Temple soda, and it's delicious. That is all.
don't get.
That
I've
is
been
all.
watching y'all. I watch
Well,
y'all
I
very
just said
closely,
Jesus
all of
Christ
you.
because I
I
almost
like
saw
to
a dog
people
get hit
watch. I
by a
study
car.
human behavior. I
Oh
be watching all y'all and paying
no.
attention. Y'all a joke, homie.
And
Real
it's the
talk. Like
guy's
y'all
dog
really.
who almost hit his own dog. This
Oh my
guy comes by my
god.
site every day, and he lets his two little dogs run around his car through the parking lot while he drives his van around slowly. And I
Oh,
swear these dogs are going to get hit one day, or a coyote's going to grip one of these little
oh my
motherfuckers up.
god. Oh my
Yeah, it
god.
sucked the other night. Couple nights ago, I was walking over to 7-Eleven down the street, and there was probably like a 7-year-old fucking white lab, had a collar, tags on, everything, all by itself. And I was like, it came up to me, and I scratched its ears real quick, and I was going to go grab the collar, and then it darted, but didn't run. So I followed it up the street for like a half hour, and then it took off into fucking couldn't see where it went. I was like, that
Oh.
sucks. That's somebody's good dog.
Were you going to keep
Convenient
it?
and
Was
selfish
Jack's
and
going to have a
entitled, and you
playmate?
don't even see what you're
No.
supposed to be after. Like, where's your standards? Where's your self-respect? Y'all were never taught. Real talk. They should have taught you all these things. They never taught you self-respect. They never taught you, bro. You go out in the world and you look for true love.
Oh, what I was going to say is, so yeah, he's completely emotional on this stream. He's in his dress shirt. He cleaned himself up, if you want to call it that. He went to the carnival, tried and find himself a sugar mama. He got turned down, and now he's back home with his tail between his legs, confessing his love to Christina again.
You look for a real man. Y'all
Fucking
don't have that. That's
pathetic.
why all y'all miserable. All they do is sit around watching me. I know y'all, I'm gonna make tons of money because y'all have to watch me because you don't do nothing but sit around with the sucker that you pretend to be with, the beta male simp.
Yeah, because
Right?
we
Who's
have
a joke
fucking
and not
money,
even good looking.
dumbass.
Straight up. Y'all have horrible taste, bro. I'm gonna keep talking about it.
You want to
Whatever I
know the
see, I'm gonna
best
talk
part of
about.
having
See, I'm
money,
not here
Joey?
for your fake
We don't
judgment.
have to
I'm gonna
do
do what I want to do and
shit.
people can catch up. You want to be a part of what I'm doing, then catch up.
True
Catch me
story.
while you can. You feel me? Because if not, you're gonna miss out. You even blink and you're gonna
You don't
miss
have to
something
put a
on this.
mask and a cape
You know?
on and go walking around like an
So
asshole.
like I said, for
No, we
me,
don't. We could do whatever the
nah,
fuck
man,
we want.
y'all are funny as hell.
We could
Straight
sit
up.
here,
Like it's
go to bed
crazy to
whenever
me.
we
You
want,
know what I
sleep
mean?
as long
And
as we
like they
want,
really feel like they in power right
wake
now
up
because all of
and
them
troll
on that satanic
bed.
demonic stuff and they don't understand. Anybody who's down with the devil, you about to lose. You understand? I'm coming through. I'm dismantling this entire system. I'm
I
talking about
wore
changing
a
the
red
entire
shirt,
world,
now
lifting
my
the entire
heart is
structure from the
painted
ground up and
black.
renovating it and fixing it.
RTS,
So
schmoo.
all that
My
demonic
line
stuff that all
felt
these so-called women on, that's
lobster.
fine. Pretty soon, none of you gonna have a job. Pretty soon, I mean, all your money is about to stop because God is real and God's gonna show you his power.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna utilize and use me to do so as well. I'm coming to shut this whole system down. You understand? If you evil and you so-called women really kept feeling and taking advantage of the power that the fake power, that the illusion of power that the devil gave you, and all y'all sold your soul for it, right? So he got what he want, right, from you, right? And all y'all like I'm not supposed to feel some way about that. That all y'all betrayed man. You betrayed the Son of God, all of you, the entire world, bro. I told y'all since day one, when you see them so-called women that you all think are so good looking and they on camera, and you know the gesture that they do on camera, yeah, that's towards me. I knew it. I knew it my entire life. I knew it since I was little, bro. The first time I saw that, I was like, man, that's
Ever since
crazy.
I was a little
Like I could
guy.
just feel how it was hate, and it was towards me, and I knew it. I was never crazy. I just knew who I was. And I said, that's really what it's about. Like y'all really reject God, and that's why. And they're all living in spite and doing disgusting things, acts, all this stuff you see on the internet. All that stuff is a sin. All that stuff is you know, like I understand. You know, don't get me wrong. I'm human, but all that stuff is wrong and it's evil. You understand? I'm talking about the form of what they're doing is satanic. Anything that's evil is satanic. That's what y'all don't get. Y'all want to dismiss it. Oh, Satan ain't evil. Oh, Satanism ain't evil. It's the worship of self. No, it's not. Y'all folks all worship the devil, bro. You
Who
do
the
it
hell
every
said
day. Your
that?
music does it. You perform rituals every day. What do you mean? You know what I mean? Like, I believe all that stuff about, you know, that the reptilians and the draconians. Like, yeah, all this stuff is trying to harvest energy from us. Oh, the reptilians definitely,
We're
you
going
know, are
back
a
down to
component
the
of it.
ice wall again here
There's
today.
videos out right now talking about people work for Dr. Dre, and they said what I said about Eminem being cloned. You know what I mean? I know the real Eminem did his thing, and then, like I said, Illuminati got to him, and then every album after that was about Satan. Come on, bro, that's a clone. That's not the same dude, man. You know what I mean? Even if it was the same dude, like they did a number on him, they changed him, and it's not the same dude, bro. It's a clone. You know what I mean? So that's what they do with everybody in that system. Look at The Rock right now, and they're making an excuse. Oh, it's for a movie role. He's losing tons of weight, 60 pounds plus, you know, or more immediately, bro. That's horrible for you, bro. That's not for a movie role. You understand? And it shows, just goes to show what Hollywood does. They build you up to break you down. So, I mean, even if it was for a movie role, that's even worse because it snitches and tells on Hollywood how y'all treat your actors. They don't care about you. That system builds you up to break you down. That system eats its own. That system is Freemasonry. That's what Hollywood is. Look what they did to Cali Muscle. Looks like a shriveled up prune. Okay. I even saw the other dude that does the bar workouts. I just saw a video. He put out a video 2 days ago. Y'all know who I'm talking about? The one that was real ripped and huge. He looked rough too. The ones who do the calisthenics. You know who I'm talking about. I don't want to say his name on here. It's the name of a movie. You know who I'm talking about. But he was like super ripped and would do everything on the bars. Man, he looked bad now. He looked small. He looked rough. He don't look very impressive. He really don't. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you just got to pay attention to the world, and all these people have gotten down with the Baphomet and the devil and Satan and sold their soul. And a lot of it is connected to this YouTube as a platform, because these companies like Google and YouTube, not only was Google ruled an illegal organization, but Google is the devil. All of this is the YouTube is the devil. I don't care, bro. You Masons pay me. I'm gonna say the truth. You
Hey,
understand?
Sheriff, do
So,
you know
like
what
I
he's
said, that's why
talking about when he says it was Google was ruled an illegal organization?
No, I don't.
Is that like a yeah? Trying to. I'm gonna have to look into Google that and see where
I
he
just
gets
think
that
it's just
from. I
because
don't.
it's a huge conglomerate between YouTube and Google, and they just own the fucking world that he just calls it that. I don't know. But I like Lion Pelt's comment here. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes today, send him in the tailspin. Yeah. Do you think he actually was like, I'm going to try and fit in public today and put that shirt on and watching everyone having fun, playing games, eating good food, and he's just fucking miserable?
all this satanic stuff came at me. And like I said, as crazy as it is, it's not so crazy anymore when you realize the world I actually live in and the truth that I'm the Messiah. I'm the Son of God. So this is the
Oh
way that
yeah,
I guess
that's
it has to be,
totally
and the story has
logical.
to go, that
This fucking
everyone had to come
part.
against me and I had to
I don't know. I
uprise
think
by
we could
myself
use
with
him to get
God.
a sugar mama
It
out there,
makes
some
sense now.
middle-aged psycho lady to hook up with. That would be a good art.
So
Wendy
this
was
corporation and the
Wendy
corporate structure,
fucking
I mean, you're just a palm puppet,
Jenny.
in the middle of all this of my story. You get what I'm saying? Because this had to happen. These corporations had to be built by Satan in order for me to be able to come through and expose the truth about them and be able to shut down and dismantle the entire system in all of corporate America with the truth and legally the right way. Facts. So, like I said, I teach martial arts. I teach 52 blocks. I teach self-defense. I'm the top martial artist in the world, top calisthenics competitor in the world, and I put my money where my mouth is. Anybody want to compete? You're gonna pay me at least $100. Like I said, bar for bar fitness. That's my league. I'm the CEO. That's my network. That's my association. That's everything. That's gonna be the business that we build, and that's just one of them,
What happened
right?
to the
Because we
modeling
compound
agency?
business over here. Sneed Enterprises, we're building in front of you. Everything, bro.
We talked about it the other
You
day.
understand? So,
Blueprinting.
like I said, just
I
understand people
forget.
was in their feelings because I'm goody and I'm building, and they just didn't want to see me goody and happy. That's fine. Nothing you can do about it. You know what I mean? Try harder, try least. That y'all funny as hell. So other than that, like I said, we looking to expand, and every time, the minute that I expand, it even just makes it easier because it puts me in a situation where I don't got to worry at all. You understand? I'm not worried, period, because I got God. Anything, I give it over to God. God got me. God loved me. You know
Cool.
what I mean? And y'all feel some way about that. That's funny, man. So yeah, like I said, this whole story and whole world literally revolves around me. I just never asked for it to. Like I said, man, so-called women out there, man, make better decisions. Quit acting like you above me. You're not above a man. This is my world. I created it. I'm literally your creator. That's why I look at my creation and I'm embarrassed. Real talk. I look at my creation and I'm disappointed. You
Then you know
understand?
how
Real
God
talk. Because I'm
feels.
God in human form. God see and look through me and move through me. Like when you see me moving, I told you, when you see Batman moving, you know God is moving. It's the truth. So when I look at my creation now, I'm just disappointed, man. That's why I am able to see beauty so much more than any other dude or any person. That's why I'm able to appreciate so much more and feel so much more, because this is my creation. All of you are my creation. And I'm extremely disappointed in my creation. Truly, I'm extremely disappointed in you folks here on YouTube that you conduct yourself the
Yeah.
way that you do and you act the way you do. It's absolutely sad and embarrassing. And
And
you
you
should
need to
really
be
change
paying
it.
me some money.
You understand? So, like I said, it is what it is. I got pure love in my heart. That love don't go away or change no matter what somebody
So
says to
Sheriff,
me. For everyone, even my.
and Shamrock, are you still here?
Yes.
All right. So do you think if Joey met a woman out there, like there's some middle-aged widower or divorcee that had money and started being his sugar mama, do you think he would just drop Christina right then and there?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
And
He
then
would
when he
find
got
it. He would
arrested
find
for
it.
violence, domestic violence, and she kicked him out, he'd go right back to her.
You know how I know?
Yep.
Because he did it for Jenny. Because he would go back and forth every time he would be, every time he would have a falling out with Jenny, he would start talking like Christina, and Jenny's
Christina,
dumbass would
yeah.
get jealous, and we were like, "She's fake, Jenny," and Jenny would go back to him. So yeah, I absolutely know because he kept going back to Jenny. He went back and forth between the both of them.
I mean, logically, the only sugar mama that would be able to accept him just for what he is would be like Anne Frank.
Well,
Fuck
yeah, one without a fucking head. Yeah,
Someone as crazy as he is, though, and
yeah.
those type of people do exist. So it's not
Enemies.
out of the
I
realm
pray
of
for my enemies.
possibility.
I hope that things get better for y'all. I hope that you do better. So I want to respond to the dude who sent me whatever on Cash App and you said something negative or whatever. Hey, listen, bro, it's nothing but love over here for you, man. I wish you the best,
He
bro.
just said he was going to go in a federal lawsuit 15 minutes ago for sending you $1.
And I hope that I hope that you're able to press forward and basically
Send me more.
come to a better place and get in a better mind state. You know what I'm saying? So that you don't feel that way. You know what I mean? Instead of sending me $1 and just so you can, commit a crime and that you're, to do all that nonsense, what you should do is you should make another account and donate me some real money
There it
and
is.
support my efforts and support my cause. And you could learn something and I could teach you. You know what I mean? It's nobody's fault that you're in the position you're in or down and out or whatever because of yourself. It's nobody's fault but your own. You know what I mean? So you need to take a long, hard look in the mirror because you have nobody to blame but yourself, brother. Like I said, I'm everybody's role model on here, and I'm what all these folks want to be. That's why they get on the mic and start talking like they somebody. But I get paid and you don't. And it ain't even about that. It's about who's who. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing. I always knew the money was coming. You know what I mean? Whether it's small for now or whatever, it's gonna grow. They're gonna have to give me deals, man. They're gonna have to put deals on the table. It's too much power, man. You know what I mean? Even the agencies, departments, organizations are probably gonna have to give me a deal at some point and put me on a payroll. Like seriously, that's the thing. Like what they said. Like how much is Batman pulling in? Like it really is to that point. They're gonna have to pay me, bro. You know what I mean? Like real talk, because I'm getting enough done and I'm that powerful and I'm changing things so much. They're gonna have to give me and create it into a job. I mean, I'm doing it for you. I ain't asking, but I'm just saying they're gonna have to give me some money. It's gonna be a licensed job and everything. You know what I mean? Like real talk. Like you know what I mean? So that's the thing. Like I built this. I know people and their feelings and jealous because it wasn't just creativity. It was my calling and my purpose. This is God's plan, not mine. This was God's idea. He told me himself. I was even took back by it. I was like, wait a minute, the Batman thing was your idea? He's like, yeah.
Stu,
Like
welcome back.
real talk. God was like, it was my idea, meaning he put it on my mind. So God is funny, man. God has a sense of humor. God is beautiful, man. God is great. Like real talk. Like you see, I'm not like these crazy people that are just yapping and sound obsessive. And that's the thing. Like, I'm sorry, but that stuff takes a toll on me. As much as I'm about God, like when I get around, some of these homeboys and I'm trying to eat and we sitting down eating and they just keep on yapping. I mean, like that stuff, it wears on you. You know what I mean? We was eating at that one spot the other day, and one of
So
them
he's bitching about his boyfriend that he took him to dinner. Well, you bought me to dinner. Now fucking get out of it. Get away from me. Just give me money so I can get my shit. I don't care what you got to say. Fucking asshole.
dudes had to tell him like, hey, yo, can you, lower your voice a little bit, because he's just sitting there like yelling at the top of his lungs and using,
I mean, you
crazy,
can't blame Joey. The
wording
guy
and
is
language
annoying
for
as
no
shit.
reason. And like, that's not godly, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing folks don't get. Like, it's not godly to have an agenda. It's not godly to think that that if you just help someone that you're gaining something from it. And that's the
You
thing, is I think
bought
some
you a
people are a
bicycle
little
and you
bit
bitched about
too
it for 20 minutes
extreme.
today.
And I think that's what's going on. That's not true faith. True faith, like I said, isn't throwing away all your money. I mean, I'm glad that you help, and I'm glad that folks want to help, and I'm glad if folks want to help me. But I'm saying, you don't just throw away money. You don't just, you don't try to do things here so that you can earn, whatever. It doesn't work that way. You have to do it genuinely from the goodness of your heart and not want anything in return whatsoever. And that's the thing. I hear y'all talking. It's just so funny and so petty, because I catch y'all every time. Everything you do is convenient. And then you wonder why you're not me, why we're not the same, why we're not blessed the same. Like, come on, bro. People is jealous of my shine and the anointing over my life. People are jealous of my glow. Like, people know I'm the son of God. You think people haven't tried? You know exactly what I'm saying. You think people haven't tried to stop me? Come on, bro. They've been doing this my entire life, bro. I'm just like Jesus Christ. Literally, I've gone through the same things. I've resurrected. Literally, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not
Oh
comparing
my
myself.
God.
I'm not saying that I walked his walk. I give Jesus Christ all the credit. That's my brother. You know what I mean? Like, real talk.
Craig, Craig,
But what I'm
I'm
saying is our
fucking
walks
Craig.
are fairly similar, and
fucking
that's something you have to
Craig.
recognize. I'm really the Messiah, bro. I've really resurrected
Really?
in front of
Okay.
you,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
for
yeah.
real. And all you people
Imagine
didn't even see it
the
or notice
Messiah
it.
not
That's why I'm
being able
Batman.
to
Where do you think I got
fucking
all these
change a
superpowers
bike
from and all
tire.
this? You know what I mean? These folks want to forget. I wasn't built like this back in the day. I was built, but
Jesus
I mean, in
Christ.
my opinion, I
Jesus
wasn't.
Fucking
Christ,
I
yeah.
wasn't to this level. No, it wasn't. No, 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 it wasn't, bro. I was
Who said
strong, but I
Jesus
wasn't
Christ?
at this level. And I
smuggy.
used to look huge. I look smaller now, but
Mug.
I'm way stronger. That's what I'm saying, bro. Looks can be deceiving, man. The world, you just don't even perceive and conceive what's going on here. So it's okay. Like I said, you stumbled across something way darker than anything y'all can possibly
Oh,
fathom or
shut
imagine.
up,
Believe me, and
Joey.
it's
You're a
real as it gets.
faggot.
And we're
The
gonna keep
end.
on pushing, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. All these folks, it's like they want to prove me wrong so bad. Then prove me wrong, because I guarantee you can't.
You prove
Because I'm
yourself
not wrong. I'm right, and I'm
wrong,
telling you the truth, and I
bitch.
am the truth, and I've already proven everything. I proved every point while y'all was yapping. That's why you don't have an answer for me now. So
Sheriff,
you
I
in your
hate this
feelings. You feel
thing.
me? So stay in your feelings.
No.
Stay mad. Stay mad. Stay broke. We gonna keep on letting this money stack. So yeah, like I said, man. I just need financial help, man. Like I said, you see me, hand me some change, some dollars, whatever, bro. We got to get this money up first, and then that way we can try to get everything together. And I
Oh.
really would like to do it, man. You know what I mean? Like,
That
just
one
it
was
costs
me.
so much to get a bus
Oh,
ticket.
fuck. I got so
I'm pretty
excited. God
sure I could
damn it.
head straight to Katy, Texas, and
So
take
I
a
had to
gotta
bus
get
do
it.
it.
and see how it
It's the
is. It'll be a
popo.
vacation. It'd be a
I had to do it.
trip. I
Oh,
don't
I
care
got
about bringing the
so
bats, believe it or
excited.
not,
God
but
damn it.
it is what it is. And as
Okay.
far as when these people are trying to comment and say
Got
things
him.
that don't make coherent sense,
Yeah, you
I
got
mean,
me
that's
for
your
sure.
issue. I'm not going to waste my time
He's not
addressing
going to
that.
make his
If you
note this month,
trust
is
this
he?
reality, what that got to do with me? If you want to fake type and pretend like you don't know, I'm not here to have that conversation.
All right, I'll be back in
You know what I mean?
45.
I know how to move, bro. So I don't know what you're saying. I
Minutes
mean, you
or
just said,
what?
he said, one of them
Gotta
said
rip a piss.
he never heard of a
Oh, okay.
hotel.
Rinse
How
the
would I
sink
not
out.
hear of a hotel when I'm the guy who literally was in and out of hotels more than anybody ever? Like, I have more experience with hotels than anyone. Anyone. So
What a dumb
why would you
flex.
say something that doesn't make sense?
That is the
Well, what are you talking
dumbest
about? Heard of a
fucking
hotel?
flex.
You mean I'm supposed to waste money and throw money away in a hotel? Why would I do
You
that?
would
When I
absolutely
don't even got
still
money like
be
that, and
in
nobody does right now. We're in the
hotels
middle of the Great
if you had the
Depression,
money
brother. If
for
you're
it,
gonna
stupid.
speak, like I said, at least be real
Yeah.
about where you're
You
coming from and what you're
totally would.
saying. That
Please
means you're
believe
not real
it.
with yourself.
He
You
keeps making
understand?
fun
That's what
of
I'm
Rob
saying. Them
Rack's
folks think it's
roach
their
motel,
job to
but
be
he'd
jelly,
be in
but you
there in
don't
a
get
second.
paid.
Oh, fuck
So
yeah,
no, it's
he
not your
would.
job.
He
Y'all don't have
has.
jobs. That's the problem. All y'all live off a government check. You feel me? Fact. He hasn't heard of a hotel. Yeah, right. Like, I'm gonna waste my money on hotels again. Yeah, I'm gonna do all this and get out of all that so that I can go right back to it, man. You silly as hell, bro. Shoot. And
I
then you
hate
want to
that
ignore the
clapping
fact that,
shit,
like, I
nigga.
don't
Oh
need
my
to host
god.
it at all. Are you serious?
I wish I could shock him with electricity
Homie,
every
I'm
time he
good. I
does
got
it.
everything. You very well aware of that, and you're on your feelings every day over it. It's crazy. You want to deny reality, and you can't. And God keeps showing you, and God keeps continuing to teach you your lesson.
All right, twice in 3 days, I dumped my bong over and off my fucking computer desk.
Jesus,
Damn.
Sheriff, find a
You
different
understand? Every
spot.
day,
What a
God is
goddamn, what
teaching
a
you your
stoner.
lesson.
Fuck.
All of you. You understand? You'll do nothing. You'll do nothing. You understand?
Ah!
So, like I said, outside of that, God keeps teaching y'all your lesson because you want to be jelly and in denial of God and in denial of reality.
How
And
is
y'all
he
keep
teaching
going
us a
through your
lesson?
karma, and it is what it
How?
is. All y'all got something to say. All y'all want to turn it around. I mean, bro, we watching. You want to talk about karma? We watching all that every day, bro. Every single one of them narcs and weak folks wants to turn that around, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's sad, bro. You know, like, we supposed to be afraid to talk and say the truth. Like, that's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? I just saw, like, it is what it is. I ain't got to talk about it, bro. Like, I don't like talking about it. I'm not like y'all, but I'm just saying, nah, bro, them R&B singers, them rappers, bro, like, come on, bro. You can't be serious, man. Like, real talk. Lloyd just fell at a concert and he's talking about karma. Like, bro, if you can't tell that that's karma, I give up. Yeah, Lloyd, the singer, like, looking silly as hell, right? Because all y'all from this entitlement and this entitled
Never heard of
culture,
him.
right?
I
You
know.
the
I'm
fake
like, who the
culture,
fuck
like,
is
all y'all
Lloyd?
talk about this and
I
that,
know.
but all that is about you. I'm the culture, not you. I'm the new one. It's all about me now. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
okay,
Like,
Joey.
bro, I'm just being real. You put me in the same suit, and
All right, I got a towel down on that. What happens is my headphones cable goes in directly into my microphone on the boom. So when I go to the bathroom, the cable
Oh,
extends all the way into the fucking to the toilet where I can piss. And I just leave my headphones on, but the mic muted so I can still hear what's going on. And then when I come back around, the cable wraps around the fucking bong and pulls it over when I go to sit down. So
look 8 million times better than
yes,
him,
got to
sing
find a new
better than
spot.
him, rap better than him, and I'm not gonna fall on stage because unlike you, I was raised to not fail. You feel me? And you a Mason at that and sold your soul and broke and poor and ain't got nothing going on and y'all want to act like, oh, we doing something, bro. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all call stuff content, which every day, everything you do and have is borrowed. How the hell is that content, bro?
okay, Batman.
Yeah, like I'm a
Want to
Speedy
sit here and
Claxton.
pretend? Don't play with me. Y'all want to sit here and act like y'all
Speedy,
owning things. We've been owning things. Y'all don't
Speedy
own nothing.
Claxton
Y'all
is
live
the
off
best
credit and put
fuck.
everything on payments. Son,
Oh
tell me when I'm
shit.
lying.
He stole that name from Robin Big from their turtle. He didn't even.
Yeah.
He can't even be original name in his fucking pets.
Are you shitting me?
No, Speedy
Sheriff
Claxton.
was
Yeah.
talking about it.
He used to be a basketball player, and then Robin Big, because last week he was talking about Robin Big a couple times, whatever, and
Oh
then
my
he was talking about
god.
his hamster, Speedy Claxton. So Nick and I were just chit chatting one day, and I'm like looking it up. And I'm like, fuck me, it's Robin Big's fucking turtle they had. Speedy
Holy
Claxton,
shit. Wow,
That's why I
Joey.
laugh at the
You're a dumb
and
fuck.
he has ended it. So so we have like 10 minutes left.
culture because the culture don't own anything and never will and has never succeeded ever and they're still
Yeah,
not
that's
even
what I said.
free. Stop talking to me. See, I don't get
It was
on my
both.
feelings with y'all anymore because I understand y'all ain't tough. Y'all are angry. There's a big difference.
I
Yep.
thought anger was good. It
That
was
stuff is
righteous.
weak
It
sauce,
was,
little homie.
it was manly.
But yeah, like I said, remember everything they do is borrowed to even go.
So check this out. This is our wallet company.
Fuck you, Ed.
Fuck you, Ed.
My money and my budget come from God. Finax.
Well, god damn.
I can do
God
my
must
own
be a
tour
broke mofo,
independently.
cause
I could
shit.
have fan meet and greets if I want. That's not my thing. It makes me uncomfortable. I'm good.
People
But I'm
make
just saying I could do it.
Batman
I'm really a celebrity. I'm at
uncomfortable.
that point, and I'm going to keep on growing and getting bigger.
Sorry.
Exponential growth from God. God's going to continue to
What did he
carry
say?
me and carry me on his
Group
back
meet and
and
greets. You
make
talking
me a
about social
superstar. I promise that.
situation like the carnival?
So I'm just saying we ain't in your boat. We ain't making the mistakes you
Guys,
making.
remember
You
Dr.
understand? Like,
Demento?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Fish heads, bro. We were talking about him last night because we were talking about how Weird Al, that's where his career launch was on Dr. Demento. And they're like, do you know who that is? And I'm like, Oh yeah, I'm a fucking from California. Of course, I know who that is.
We got the old tunes, the new tunes, the show tunes, but we
Mm-hmm.
never play them.
Nah, bro.
Wasn't
If I
that
get on the
Dr.
stage,
DeMeto?
I'm gonna make sure I have
I
clean
think
footing
so.
and I know what I'm doing. And I mean, anything happens,
Dead
bro. It ain't all karma. It
puppies,
ain't all this
dead
and that.
puppies.
But I'm just saying, when that's the first thing out your mouth, I think we know what that is. You feel me?
I actually used that song when Bandit died
Stop
when I
trying to
made the
twist
video for
reality. Stop
Cyrax.
trying to use
Oh my
words and
god,
all this and
shit.
just understand and accept reality, bro, and accept that
Holy
y'all are all
shit. That's
wrong.
a
Accept
blasphemy.
that all
Only
y'all sold your soul.
Californians
You
know that.
understand? This is the problem. You got a world that's in denial of itself, and the world is scared to feel. The world is
Oh my
all
god,
operating
this
off of
fucking
fear. And I'm coming
faggot.
here and I'm changing the vibration in the
Faggot.
world, bro. I've seen these things. I literally I've had actual visions of this, and I know the truth about the world that y'all reject everything. Some of you care, some of you got love in your heart, but you be afraid to show that love. And that's why I came here on this planet to change that and change you and wake you up so
Oh
we can get
my
you back in a
god.
love vibration. Quit being afraid to show
Love
love.
vibration.
Quit being
A
afraid to say
vibration of
something positive and
love.
nice to someone. Quit being afraid to help people. Quit
Being
worrying about what people think
afraid.
and all this fake garbage and nonsense. And why don't you get real and be a man or a woman? Finish. And only then will the world change and we'll be able to help each other. See, that's the thing you don't get. You, right,
I
have the
think he's
wrong
bitching about the
mentality.
carnival.
You can't stop me from
Nobody would
building. I
talking
don't
to
need
him.
you to build nothing. It's the concept that we all supposed to be working together. And if you all work together with me, right, whoever, I don't care who you are or how you wrong me, if you would change your attitude, right, because your attitude measures your latitude and your attitude dictates your success and everything around you. It's what builds, right? So if y'all would help me to do this, it would make it so much easier, wouldn't it? See, my thoughts create reality. I'm the architect of reality. I built all this with my own thoughts and my genius mind and God. I thank God for everything. God is 100% real. Anybody who doubts God, you in for a rude awakening. That's all I got to tell you. For real. Real talk. Oh, 100%. Anybody who doubts God, God going to teach you a lesson. Believe me. So, like I said, you got to understand, all these folks are fake, right? All of them, like almost majority, almost all y'all. Most of y'all are fake, bro. You know what I mean? Like true believers are far and few, man. They're very rare. Just like they said, the way into heaven is through a needle in a haystack, man. That's the walk I'm walking. It's tough. You got to struggle in this realm. So what you talking about? I love the struggle. I fell in love with the struggle a long time ago. I was chosen to struggle.
So
So
see,
like I said, I'm just saying, y'all want to help me? Send some money and finances. That's all you can do anyway. You
give me
powerless,
the
right?
fucking money.
Let's get me on this move. Let's get me going so we can do this Batman thing. Like I don't understand. Y'all want to all be convenient and backwards and say you want to see gangster stuff, you want to see this and that, but y'all don't want to help me fund it when this is a street dude and a gangster coming out in the street and bringing it 100% and doing the real thing. Like I get busy hard body in the street. Like what's up? Send me to Houston, send me to Dallas, send me to Katy, Texas. Like, why don't we do this for real? Why don't y'all put your money where your mouth is? I thought all y'all wanted to see so much tough stuff, huh? I thought all y'all was so gangster, huh? Apparently not, bro. Because y'all won't put your money where your mouth is. You
No,
want to talk
I
about
think
money
that
every day,
gangster
but you
shit's
don't have
gay as fuck,
$5.
actually.
Come on, son. You understand? And that's the way we look at you, and always have and always will, because that's the truth. Ain't none of y'all nobody, bro. We the streets, homie. We the mob. We run everything. We make all the money. Real talk. Y'all can never come close to me. Not now, not ever. Feel me? Real talk. I'm for
He's
real, bro.
ready to
So, like
fucking
I said, I
stroke out.
manifest. I do this for real. You understand?
Maybe
All
later
that other
tonight.
nonsense. People can do what
He's
they
really
want. Tell these
emotional
folks what
right
they
now.
want. I don't care about that. Feel me? At all. So for me, we gonna keep on winning. You understand? It's just
Oh, see, we were talking about it earlier. You just don't feed the cow, right? But if it makes his life even more miserable than it is now, is that in play? Do we send Joey to Katy, Texas? I know he wouldn't accept a ticket. He just wants the fucking money. It's just
He wants to go
thoughts.
crash on Groovy Jimmy's couch, Pepe. That's why he wants to go.
Yeah. And he'd kick him out in a week, or mom would kick him out in a week.
Oh, his mom, Jimmy's mom barely wants him there. She's just too
Right?
decent a person to fucking kick him out. But he used to borrow her car all the time, Groovy Jimmy. His mom would let him use the Tacoma all the time, and then she fucking barred him from doing that because that's all the kid does is get fucking drunk all night and day.
that simple. Feel me?
That simple.
So yeah. Let me see. Outside of that, I don't know what to tell you folks. Like,
So he's got the emotional stream going on now. It's 6:30, 7, 8, 9, probably 3 hours from now. I'm guessing it's going to be a fucking mad as hell stream. I was going to get through the emotion and he's going to be mad.
hold up.
Either that or be on top of the world. I'm the greatest. Doing his coping shit. Who knows? It's a roller coaster with this guy.
But yeah, I don't know what to tell you folks, man. You stay with your mentality and doing
You've
what you
been
do, and we're
saying
gonna
shit
stay
for an hour
winning
and
and
10
taking over
minutes.
the streets, baby. This is my world. You feel me? So yeah, like I said, outside of that, I don't really have much to say, man. Like I said, I mean, we should be celebrating right now. Like I said, y'all need to get the funds up and send me some dough, man. Send me some money. Like I said, bro. Katy, Texas ain't nothing but a bus ticket away, man, and then I got to get a bus
$100.
trip back. You feel me? Like I really would like to go out there and build and see if I can make it there, and then I can get everything rolling, bro. Even if I have to, come back and grab my bulletproof vest and my bat suit, I can do that. I can start building first. Y'all act like it's easy. Like there's always challenges, bro. Always in life, there's always challenges. Everything you do is a risk. I take
12
risks.
Hey,
to
Shamrock.
18-hour bus drive.
That's why y'all mad at me.
I don't know if she's here. Is she here?
I'm here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shamrock, you
I've
still?
got the heart.
Oh, hey, hey, Sheriff, do you mind us when this is done if we have a quick powwow backstage?
Yeah, no worries. I'll
Cool.
play a song and then I gotta take off my outro thing because that automatically ends it. So
To face
All right.
things head on, and you don't. I'm not afraid of the streets. I'm not afraid to go through things. I'm not just like everybody else. I'm out here. You know what I mean? So like I said, nah, whatever I got to do, I want to put it together manually. That's what we have our focus on right now. I'd like
you add
God damn it.
that's the craziest part. Like they literally shook. They scared. Some of these folks is in Katy, Texas, and they already shook. They
you
already
got 3
scared.
minutes here.
All of them, they shook. I got them shook, coach. Real talk.
Yeah, Pepe, that's the whole point.
Yeah, they already scared because they like, oh no, the Batman's coming, and then he'll be out here for real. Yeah, I'll be out there in the streets, right in front of y'all. You understand? Like that's the thing, bro. And like this is real what I do, and we'll be on camera on live stream sometimes. Sometimes we won't. Like we move, bro. So I mean, people already know what it is. The world is mine. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. Like I said, we just need the funding. So go.
Did you see Groovy Jimmy and Joey, like the lady and the tramp? They got a big bottle of piss and they're drinking out of it with 2 straws.
Please help me with the funding. Please send me my blessings and the funding and the money.
Gross.
That's all I need right now to do this. Please have Christina with me. That's all I want. And I just want to thank you for everything, God, from the bottom of my heart. You've done so much for me. It's unbelievable, and I'm eternally grateful. And I love you, God, and I love you, Christina. You know what I mean? Real talk. I love God, and I love Christina more than anything. And that's it. I just feel like the luckiest
he's
man in
gonna
the
cry.
world that I have Christina, and I'm extremely blessed. You know what I mean? So, like I said, outside of that, all y'all stay mad. We gonna stay stacking dough, stay working, and that's it, man. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. All right, like real talk, bro. Like I said,
Real
I
talk.
just am excited, man. I can't wait to get things rolling. Period. I'm ready to get out of here, bro. I want to move around. That's the thing. I want to do it in my own time, and when I'm well rested and I'm ready to go, like I'm not completely ready just yet, but like I want to get it going, bro.
He's so
Trying to
emotionally
build. You
frustrated.
feel me? So I'd be very excited about it. I think it'd be very cool. There's probably some great places to eat out there. There's probably a lot of stuff. So I think it'd be cool. You know what I mean? And I just want to keep expanding. Y'all don't get out. I plan to do this in every city and state across the US. Every city. I don't care where we at. Like I'll just start popping up places. That's what y'all don't get. We're gonna definitely focus on the meccas and the big business cities like New York City and Los Angeles and meccas like that and stuff. But I want to get this going in rural cities, urban cities, everywhere, bro. Different environments. I just want to pop out and pop up. People are gonna be like, what the hell's even going on? Like
People popping poop.
the world is not ready for Batman, bro. At all. So, like I said, I'll talk to you in a minute, and that's it. You already know I'm elite and superior and the best, and I was never trying to be. It came naturally because God loved me. Easy. Stay mad.
Hey, Lion Pelt. Yeah. I said it earlier about Speedy Claxton. Yes, he was an NBA player, but also the turtle. But it could have been Joey could have named it off either one because, Joey's the greatest point guard that ever lived. Probably the greatest
I'm pretty sure
hamster.
he named it after Robin Big. He just stole the name because, it's an ironic name for a turtle, Speedy Claxton. So,
Of course, but the greatest Speedy Claxton was Speedy Claxton, the superhuman hamster. Then we can stick around in this line.
yeah, stick around, Sammy.
Joey Sneed once whispered to the night about his tiny friend, Speedy Claxton's light. A hamster small but superhuman strong, zooming through the stars where he'd belong. Godspeed, Speedy, the superhuman hamster. You raced beyond the moon. You were faster. Now Joey's heart is quiet. The cage sits empty, but the legend spins forever, bright and empty. Speedy'd spin a wheel of thunder, fire, and grace, saving Joey from each fall, each stumbling place. He'd leap across the kitchen, a blur of fur, a tiny hero, brave and pure. Now Joey walks the hallway, echoes of a squeak, a tear rolls down his cheek. The silence feels so meek. He'll carry Speedy's spark inside his chest, a memory that never rests. So here's to Speedy Claxton, the hamster who could fly, a superhuman whisper in the night. Godspeed, dear friend, until we meet again.
Hopefully sooner than later, Joey meets Speedy Claxton again. He's
Yeah.
very emotional right now.
It'll be an emotional reunion.
Exactly. It's about I get Negasonic, Shamrock, stick around for a second. Everyone in chat, appreciate y'all. It's all good.
Bye,
God bless.
guys.
Later, taters.
Love you. Bye.